What's going on, guys? This is King Orange here, back again for another very brief video. Um, this is kind of something I just decided to throw together kind of in an afternoon, but I just wanted to briefly talk about the passing of Micheal Gambon, who, in case for those who don't know, is the second actor who played Dumbledore within the Harry Potter movie series. Um, he plays him within Prisoner of Azkaban onward. And so, I just kind of wanted to talk about that. So, you know, funny thing is like prior to his passing, like right before I started my college semester, I ended up rewatching the Harry Potter series. Um, had been a couple of years. However, with him watching it, I kind of grew to really appreciate little details during that time, one of which was Micheal Gambon's performance. I know he had a lot of big shoes to fill, especially considering that, he was being the successor to Richard Harris, who, prior to his passing during the early 2000s, was a, very remarkable and legendary actor. And so just to kind of, see him fill this role of this really wise but whimsical wizard who, also for those who, read into the Harry Potter stuff, Dumbledore kind of has a lot of screwed up elements about his character, but all of those elements are kind of played pretty much perfectly by Micheal Gambon. Even with the whole memes of like, Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Ultra, ultra crazy like that. So it's like each time, yeah. So now it's weird because now I have to think about the next time I do decide to watch the Harry Potter films. It'll be so after his death, and it's kind of a shame, between thinking of the passing of Alan Rickman as Snape and the actor who played Hagrid, Robbie Coltrane, and it's like, it's like all these really legendary British actors who played, like all these like really great characters, and now we're kind of close to losing them all. Like, I think the only like big all-time British actor or slash actress that still remains that like played a critical Harry Potter teacher or Hogwarts stuff throughout the entire movie. Not to say that, not to downplay all the ones, but like probably the last like really iconic one that remains is Maggie Smith as McGonagall, and unfortunately she's not getting any younger either. So it's kind of sad to think about how a lot of these legendary actors are just kind of passing on. But the thing is that their legacy lives on through both their films and just the impact they've made on, just everyday people. Um, and so it's kind of like the whole thing is just kind of down to the fact that I'm sure, I take one scene that kind of reminds me a little bit about the inevitability of death and the things that come with it is like the King's Cross station scene from Deathly Hallows, and that scene especially is one that kind of hits me a lot harder now ever since Micheal Gambon passed away. But I know overall he would have wanted us as people to carry on and would have wanted us to really just remember the lessons that matter in life, which is, to not live without, love and care for other people, and just to really do the best we can moving forward. Unfortunately, we don't always get to choose when our time is, nor do we get to live forever, so it's just kind of one of those things. But it's just a shame we've lost a lot of good actors this year and even last year. And I kind of remember this whole trend of really good actors passing away starting ever since Chadwick Boseman died, the actor who played as Black Panther. So it's like now we just keep losing people, and it's kind of sad, but it's just there's nothing we can really do about that. All we can do is just move forward and really just cherish the time that they had on, in this world. I mean, that's all we can really try to do. So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to kind of just make a little video talking about it. I know this isn't very much a professional video by any sense. I kind of just threw this together in a, hour or so. Not probably not even that long. I just kind of put together some Harry Potter clips with the background music, but I figured this was something worth talking about, especially considering how influential his performance was and how iconic it was and how much, his acting performance within this series meant to a lot of people. So, you know, all we can do is just hope to get through it all. Also, just ignore that. That's just a text I ended up getting. I really should have shut that off before doing this recording, but what am I gonna do? Um, well, guys, that will be all. I do want you to know that I will be working on more videos for the future. Dead Ponic and I are getting ready to begin the production for the Clone Wars Season 4 review. If you haven't, so, there's that going on. I'm not going to get more into details on this video since I don't really think it's appropriate, so I'll make like a channel update talking about the rest of my content. Um, anyways, guys, that will be all today, and, you know, I hope you all have a good one, and take care. Peace.
Is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?